don't even want to try to pronounce that. Aespa? Aespa? What do you think?
That sounds good. aespa?
Aespa? It sounds like a bottled water company.
Like it sounds fresh, right?
Yeah, like some really good like springed water. And it's like nice and cold with the nice long cylinder bottles.
Yeah, those thirst quenching Johns.
Yeah, those thirst quenching Johns. And then with the bottle that you can like flip up. I don't know why I could picture aespa as like.
No, it's I could totally visualize that too.
All right, we got Savage. See what she got. Hopefully you got subtitles.
What are those green things?
That's a really good question. All right, we got English. Let's go.
Oh my gosh, don't you know I'm a savage? I'm a killer, 널 깨라. 아직도 가리고 반짝을 catch no fella. We holla, 두렵지 않아 no 희주하라. 날 믿어 너리 fake on me. 준비가 안 된 무대로 뭘 하나 fake on me. Got everybody 막 같은 me. 숙취를 느끼게 멘탈을 흔들어 놔. 싸늘한 관중 무너져 I 가능은 못 참아 say no. 두고 봐난좀 savage 너의 dirty한 play 너는 두고 볼 수 없어. 나를 무너뜨리고 싶은 내 환각들이 점점 너를 구축할 이유가 savage 널 구속해 줄게. I'm a savage 널 짓밟아 줄게. Get me now, get me now. 지금 나를 잡아 아니 난 더 savage. Get me now, get me now. 이제 내가 너를 잡아 now. I'm a savage. Give me now, give me now. 너의 말이 보여 네 약점 algorithm. Give me now, give me now. 날 아이싱 그 방에 말고 꺼져 savage. Everybody look at me 익숙하잖니. 양보해 참여야만 돼 어른스럽게. I'm locked up in the place 난 넓고 싶은데 너무 끔찍하게 돼. 그런 환각들은 나를 가둬놔. I'm going 광야로 게이밍 물리쳐오면 이 간질 MI로부터 멀어지게 만든 회심 찾는 trick. We gon' 광야로 게이밍 배워버려 내 빛을 꺼. 재밌게 내게 인정사정 볼것없는 punch.
I love the way this sounds. Like I love their approach on rapping. It's very modern. I don't know how else to say it because of the instrumentals that they use. It's like very metallic. It's like metal. I don't know how to describe what I'm hearing.
It's different. I like the instrumentals. They're yeah, like you said, it's very hard to articulate, right?
Yeah, like I just think of like long pointy nails. I don't know how to like it sounds familiar. But I love the message, right? The message is like they can take on any hate, any like anything. Like in the beginning you have this huge snake, they're about to be coiled up, but they don't seem to be fazed by it. And so it's just showing how strong they are and bulletproof they are to all the criticism, I'm guessing, and all the people that are just bashing them.
Yeah, I like your interpretation of that, and I definitely I agree. And then like I don't know if you've seen, there's like this one really big eye that was like watching them, which I see as like a camera or like the world just watching them, right? Because like that eye was pretty big, could have been a planet. And also like I just like their whole video. It seems like they're in like a video game atmosphere. It's very animated.
It does.
I think they do a really good job with these music videos. And it makes sense because it's very like tech based.
Yeah, and like their ability to blend into the virtual world is pretty smooth.
Yeah. like you see the references, there are a lot of like video game references, like a Sword of Light. You think of like an RPG character with that type of weapon. And then like, I think she says, I'm gonna knock you out with like a merciless punch. But it's just very animated, like almost gamer like, the references at least. But they apply to like their real world experiences.
Mm-hmm. Like even the grid
right
that they're on.
그것봐 난 좀 savage 너의 재선역을 막아 흐트러 놔 빼놔 하지 마라 여긴 바로 광야 너의 시공간은 내 뜻대로 make it break it I'm a savage 널 부셔해줄게 oh I'm a savage 널 짓밟아줄게 oh get me now get me now 지금 나를 잡아 아니 난너 savage get me now get me now 이제 내가 너를 잡아 now I'm savage give me now give me now 너의 말이 보여 네 약점 like a rhythm give me now give me now 나 아이싱 그 방에 말고 꺼져 savage 위기에 퍼진 널 지켜준 건 너여서
But you see, like, that's the one eye, and it just seems like they're in, or they are like a video game. It's very like video game like, where even like you see the one girl that they meet, which I thought was for a second was kind of like an oracle, or like that archetypical character you would see in a traditional video game, where it's always like that one person you meet that kind of guides you through your journey, or like gives you weapons or upgrades you, or
who are they called? Like the Valkyries?
Yeah, exactly. He'd be like a Valkyrie type figure.
Yeah.
And then they kind of go back into their world, I guess.
It's plugged in again.
Very trippy.
I think about like all the efforts that they put into like creating these sets and all the graphics behind it. It's crazy.
Yeah, 100%.
지금 나를 잡아 아는 게 no give me now give me now 이제 내가 너를 잡아 now I'm a savage give me now give me now 너의 말이 보여 네 약점 I'm a savage give me now give me now 난 아이싱 그 방에 말고 꺼져 savage what?
Wow, good vid. They're
different.
Yeah, I can't help but to have so much respect for the designers of the video, because like I could imagine the amount of work it took to do that. Like the sets are one thing, but also like the amount of computer graphics involved too. Because it's also very animated. It looks like someone who helped design something like the modern day Pokemon graphics. So someone with a background of video game design might be involved in this music video. It's really good, and like their choreography was A1. I felt like I was watching like a cartoon.
You know what it reminded me? It reminded me of when they incorporated a lot of like DDR with like it gave me like DDR vibes when they became animated and how they were dancing just like their human form.
Yeah, it's funny you say that. I'm thinking of I forgot where it was. Like there's cartoons like that or shows that I just can't remember the name. I can't remember the name of them. But they would transition from like real life to animated, then back to real life. I can't remember where I seen that from. Shit, there must have been some Disney film. But you know what I'm talking about, where they transition
like
into both.
But that's way too animated.
I mean, something like that, where it's like, but they go from like real life, and then they go into and then the film turns complete anime.
Yeah.
And then back to real life, but the transition is like back and forth. God damn, where did I see that from? It was definitely a Disney film. Never mind, doesn't matter.
Like there are a couple.
But they did a really good job. It was very entertaining to watch. Like the entire time, I'm just like, what the fuck is going on?
Mm-hmm.
It was like information overload.